Hey everyone, this is Bathmetrics. Today I'm going to give you a teaser video. This is a super short part one to a longer part two deep dive that's going to be coming tomorrow or maybe the next day. I've already got it uploaded to YouTube. I just need to give it a title and everything. This is specifically in response to a video that Dan Worrall put out a couple months ago about his opinion about DJs and loudmasters and what he thought of all that. And I take what Dan Worrall says very seriously. I'm always learning. Dan Worrall is amazing. He's a great explainer. He's brilliant, knows a lot of stuff. I learn from Dan Worrall videos all the time. So I really wanted to take his advice here to heart. And, if you know me, you know I'm kind of known for talking about loudness, clip to zero strategies and all that good stuff. But I said, maybe a good way to test this and really think about Dan's advice would be to try my typical approach versus some of Dan's observations and comments and approaches about greater dynamic range to a very gentle chill out track, something that a typical DJ would use to bring the energy down on the floor, send people back to the bar to buy drinks if you're in a smaller club as opposed to, say, a stadium or a festival. And, every DJ needs to have songs like this in their set, and they tend to, they're not headbangers, they're not sausages. And so what happens if we use dynamics or not? What happens if we use more dynamics? So I've got this song that's in the form I write songs. I do them in two parts. I do a rough mix that doesn't have any final detailing, lots of little intricate edits and additional atmospheric sounds and Foley sounds and special attentions to turnarounds and interesting little interjection sounds. It's a chill track, so it doesn't need much of that anyway, but I usually stop at this point and then throw it in a vault. You may have heard Deadmau5 or Fox Stevenson talk about song vaults and how, we write tons of songs, but we only ever finish out and produce a fraction of them. This is the way to work fast, get an idea out there, see how it flows end to end, even test it in your live sets, test it against, mixes in your live sets. I could easily throw this in my crates in the format it's in now, and it would totally stand up in a set, right? In terms of taking listeners on a journey. So what you're seeing here is this has my 16-bar mix-in section, a 16-bar mix-out section. I have a kind of simulated fade like I might do on a live mixer. Some of the other tracks in here have some simple volume automation, very big picture stuff, no detailing really. And it's just, it's a good way to say, is this song worth spending another X amount of hours and to finish out in detail and really make a truly polished master? But it's 93% of the way there already in terms of its overall sound and the journey it takes you on. So in a day or two, I'm going to drop this other video. But until then, please listen to this song end to end. I'm also going to kind of reveal in that video what it would sound like to mix this song in its current state into a song some of you may recognize, a typical kind of song I would have in my sets. Very high energy, mid-tempo bass, very much a festival-oriented banger. How would this song work using Dan Worrall's advice if I were to mix it into this? Can I get away with a wide dynamic range? I don't know. See what you think. See if you can guess how this song turned out and how much of a dynamic range this song actually has. I think it's pretty chill and has a lot of punchiness and some really good things about it. And it could be that Dan has converted me a little bit. You'll find out in a day or two. Meanwhile, please enjoy.
That's why I let you do the talking. Maybe that's what talking's for. I do my best to learn to listen, since you have so much to say. If I connect with your position, I will learn so much that way. And I could ask a million questions that would leave me wanting more. That's why I let you do the talking. Maybe that's what talking's for. I do my best to learn to listen, since you have so much to say. If I connect with your position, I will learn so much that way.
I have to admit, it's really nice to hear the kick and snare nice and clearly, isn't it? A lot of mood, a lot of dynamics. Feels good. Okay, see you tomorrow. I'll take you on a little bit of a walkthrough of how I did this and what my impressions of Dan Worrall's advice was. Okay, see you soon.